And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kim on at first, nobody out.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic.
Over to Torres. Over to LeMahieu. 2. Juan Soto now. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And now the 0-1. Swings through that. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate, just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. Kim with the throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swings and misses. 0-1. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Gleyber Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Up the middle. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Grisham fires it to the plate. In to score from first. And they take a 2-run lead.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Anthony Volpe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Foul ball. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Tries to get back and save. And they tag him out. Second inning set to go. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bogaerts retired. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody Oh, that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know.
Yeah, no question. And a bunt towards third. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. In the air, foul off first. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Everson Pereira. Late swing, fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand this.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw safe. Pereira stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The other way, and a base hit right there. Tatis fires it to the plate, and he's out. Here's DJ LeMahieu, grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Chris, DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, Paul?
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the on to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Brett Sullivan. The pitch. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
LeMahieu hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Tatis waits. Grounder might be two. To second, that's one. Throw to first, safe. Here's Juan Soto. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Got it. Nice grab. That's out number 2. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Towards first. Profar steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Trent Grisham. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Brett Sullivan. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Snell back to work. Late swing. Fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
To first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Florial takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Base hit center field. Florial round second on his way to third. The throw in. He beats it safe, and they're up by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he deals. Out there to center. And there's one away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but they're still. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Pereira in position and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice.
That one drilled left field, and it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
That's a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Profar at second. Grisham on at first with 2 down. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Banks off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-5. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Florial pulls it down, and the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And here it comes. That one pushed foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked into left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it gets by him. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score and they tie it. 6-6.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
He swings and fouls one off. One out and a runner at second.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Stanton. Grisham fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a 7-6 game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in New York. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Florial under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pereira hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up, and everybody was okay with it.
Laced to right center, base hit. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bounced out to short. Toss to LeMahieu. That's out number 3. No. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Esteban Florial. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Florial gets his lead at first with nobody out. To short, could be 2. Fired to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And that's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Around third comes LeMahieu. He scores. It's 8-6. Throw is low, and it gets by. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, it's Xander Bogaerts now. That one fouled off. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Hit softly on the ground to third. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. They say you win.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Profar stands at first with 1 out.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. So digging in, Brett Sullivan. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounced up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Smash to the left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Bounce to the right side. Profar takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Lined into right. Tatis makes the catch, inning over. Yanks. We go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
To third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. The throw to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Line drive. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and the Padres take the lead. It's 9-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher's screaming, "No!" and the hitter's saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
On to first. Bogarts retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. It's Major League. Back here in New York, on to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Everson Pereira. That one misses. 1-0. Down and in, moved his feet.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Profar takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Florial stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ball popped up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's the inning. The Yankees all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. On a line, base hit. The throw into second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 10-8. Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Batten around third. He'll score. It's 11-8.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the
righty reliever out of the pen, Clay Holmes. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And a foul ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Peraza to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. They put 2 on. So bottom of the 9th, leading off Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
On the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Not in time. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Batten. Over to Kim. 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Wells now in the box. Comes up empty with us. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The Yankees looking to rally. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying